So good afternoon, everyone. In today's webinar, we are going to see how to associate an static IP to an instance of AWS. So now why we are buying a static IP or associating static IP. So if you can see a few days back, there is a circular from the NSE regarding the safer participation of retail investor in algorithmic trading. So in that circular, if you have read, so there has been clearly mentioned the clients who are placing orders or if they have their unregistered algos and they are placing orders below 10 OPS, so their algo will be called an unregistered algo and they have to place an order through an static IP only. So in this webinar in AWS server, okay, AWS, how you can associate an static IP to an instance. So I'm going to show you that only. Okay, so I will suggest you please read this circular so you'll come to know many of the things. But if you face any doubt, if you have any query also, you can mail to breezeap@icicisecurities.com. And this webinar is only for the educational purpose. Okay, so I will start like how we can associate in static IP. So what you need to do is you can just go to the Google. Okay, just go to the Google. In search bar, just type AWS console. So this kind of first link you will be getting AWS console signing. You need to click on it. So if you can see, you will be getting this kind of page. So if you have an account, okay, so you can directly sign in. But if you don't have, create a free account. So if you just click on a free account, so you will be getting all this kind of page. So I already have an account. So that's why it has been like if I click also, it will be directly land me to the login page, directly log into the home page. Okay, so here you need to fill all the details. So if you can see here, first you need to select personal. So this is the EC2 instance you're creating for your own projects only. You need to fill all the details which has been asked. Okay, so this is the thing which you need to fill all the details you need to fill. Okay, and then later on what you need to do is, so if I just click in sign in, so I'll be landed to the home page of AWS. So here if you can write EC2 also. So, so if you click on this, okay, you will be landed to the EC2 dashboard. So here, if I see in my visited page, so here I can see an option. So you can do directly from there also. Okay, then you need to click on launch instance. Okay, so here you need to fill all the details. So I'll just write retain grease one. Then you need to select the machine. Basically OS, which OS you are comfortable, then you need to select the machine, Amazon machine image. So I'm just selecting the free tier eligible. You can select the machine as per your need. Okay, then instance type T3 micro, just go through which are the instance which will be good for your projects or as per your requirement, just go through it. So currently I'm going with T3 micro. Then you need to key pair login, you need to create a new key pair. So you can write any name for the key pair, but I'm just writing the same name which I have used. Okay, ethane breeze one. Okay, then .pm file, then create key pair. Okay, you need to do this thing. So if you scroll it down, create security group. Okay, just click on this, allow RDP traffic from anywhere. And these are the options. Depending on need, you can check in this one. And in configure storage part, as per your requirement, okay, you can select the storage for your system. Then click on launch instance. So if you see successfully initiated launch of instance, this, if you click on this, so you can see this is the instance which has been created, T3.micro. Okay, I hope you are getting all the details. So if I just click on this part, so here you can see public IPv4 address is 65.0.61.22. This is a public IPv4 address, but now we are going to associate static IP to it. So now how we are going to do is just scroll it down. In network and security, you can see elastic IPs. So you need to click on allocate elastic IP address, AP South 1, and just click on allocate. Elastic IP address allocated successfully. Okay. I hope you are getting all these things. Okay. Now you need to click on this. Then in action, okay, you can see an option of associate elastic IP. Now you need to choose an instance which has been running. Associate. So okay, so 3.109 to 20.102 is a IPv4 which is in static. Okay. So if you just go to the instances, if you click on this, so if you can see 3.109, 20.102 is your now static IP. Okay. I hope you got this much. Correct. Now what you need to do is, now how to use it. The next question is, just go to the connect. Okay. After going to the connect, so you can see session manager, RDP client and EC2 serial console. So RDP remote desktop. Click on this. Okay. So here, if you can see, you will be getting an option get password. So in upload private key, so suppose if I have created this, so I have downloaded this file, you need to open it, decrypt password. So now this is your password for your remote desktop and username is administrator. Okay. Now what you need to go to the search, just type remote desktop connection, open it. So here the static IP which has been created, you need to pass it. Okay. Then afterwards, okay, you will be getting an option where you need to pass the username and password. Okay. So you need to give this username as administrator and then password. So what you need to do is open your notepad. Okay. You can just paste your password here. Also, this is your IP. Then with username, is administrator. So you need to copy this one. Okay, so this is your IP address, username and password. So you just need to copy this one. If you go to the remote desktop, so just I will close the remote desktop here. Okay, so this is your IP. Click on connect. So they will be asking for your username and password. This is your username. And your password. You can just remember me. Yes. So here see you can see this is our static IP 3.10.20.102 is a static IP. Okay, so you need to log in with this credentials, and there you can download Jupyter Notebook, or like normally how you do in a local system, you can use that. And from there, with this IP address, your API request will be made. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can just mail to Breeze API at the rate ICICI securities.com. Okay, Breeze API at that ICICI securities.com. Correct? So that's all from my side, and have a nice day. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.